The big question for you is, do you want to commit the #1 biggest mistake when buying a house? Hey gang, it's Jerry McManus from Keller Williams, and we're here to talk about something that I have seen happen way too many times over the last 5 years, and I personally think it is probably the #1 biggest mistake that people are making in the marketplace. What am I talking about today? Well, what I'm talking about is the idea that a buyer should waive their right to inspections. This is one of those things that I think is going to be a train wreck down the line, because the reality is that there's a lot of people that are out there who are not smart when it comes to building trades. There are a lot of people that are out there that do not understand all the ins and outs of the building trades. So when they see something and they think it's okay, this is what a home inspector should be able to do, is to reveal latent defects. And when you waive your right to be able to have an inspection, what you're doing is you are setting yourself up to inherit a lot of other people's problems. I got a friend of mine, he's a real estate attorney, and he always tells me the stories about how the court systems are chock full of real estate related lawsuits. So let me tell you something, this is something that you do want to steer clear from. We looked at home warranties on a prior video. Great idea. They help add a layer of protection. But you want to be able to go into the whole home ownership thing having at least made an evaluation on what it is that you're getting.
Just wanted to remind you, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, because I've noticed that a lot of you that are watching these videos may be missing out on important content. Let's not have that occur, so please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that we can stay in touch. And let's continue on with this video.
And I'll say this, hopefully I'm not all over the place with this. There's a whole different thing between waiving your inspections or waiving your right to be able to ask for repairs. Not asking for repairs, or being very clear about that going into it, is okay. There is a thing that you can put in the contract, and I don't mean to sound like I'm practicing law, because I'm not, but have some kind of threshold where you can declare the contract null and void should there be excessive amount of defects that you would need to cure or fix. What you do not want to do, and I can say this with great clarity, that you do not want to be able to waive your rights to inspections. It is in vogue. A lot of people are telling their clients to do that, but I can see, because I'm old, and you guys know that I am indeed old, is that this may be something where people are now planting the seeds for their future headaches. But the reality is that you, generally speaking, do not know all the ins and outs of all the mechanicals that are in a house. So do you want to really take the risk of inheriting somebody else's problems? I would think not. This is way too much money that you're spending. You're making a 30-year commitment, spending over $500,000 on a house. Do not waive your rights to a home inspection. That's Uncle Jer's that's Uncle Jer's advice for you today. Thanks again for spending some time with us, and we'll see you on the next video.
Hey guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell. This way we can stay connected. Here's my contact information should you have any questions. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.